Hey, what's up? Today we talk about floaters and why you should care about them. If you don't know what floaters are, they are basically these small dust particles you see here and there, and they add a lot to your render. They add a lot of, a little bit of life, and they're really, they're just a really nice detail. And I used them in my most recent project, so I thought I'd just show you my technique. And I'm doing this in Houdini, but you can do this in any 3D software. The only thing you need is a point cloud that is like rotating, so like spinning, so something like this. And then obviously we instance something on these points. That's like the only thing you need, right? Like a point cloud and then the ability to instance stuff. But I'm positive that most of the 3D solutions out there can do this. So yeah, you will be fine. Okay, basically this is the theory, right? Like we have this point cloud and we instance stuff on that, and then maybe like spheres or something, and then we are good to go, we can render. But let me tell you, there's like a secret sauce to this, because the shape that you instance on the points matters. And let me show you why it matters. First of all, well, the point cloud is spinning, but the points themselves are also spinning. So the cool thing now is, because we use triangles, well, think about it. The triangle is a flat shape, right? So at some point, for example, take a look at this one. At some point, the triangle will kind of like, okay, I guess it's hard to see. But at some point, the triangle will kind of like disappear, right? Because it's spinning. And that's how you get this effect that, like some floaters, they disappear and then they reappear and then they like flicker in the light because of the angle. Like how the light is bouncing off the shape. And that's why triangles are a good choice when it's coming to this stuff. Make sure that your points are spinning, so they have like a local orientation as well. Now let me export this as an alembic, and then I will render this in Blender, and then I will show you how it will look. Okay, cool. So here we are in Blender, and you can see I have my backdrop, I have my floaters obviously, and I have this cube. And for the floaters you want to have, you can play around with this, but I have like a full metallic and zero roughness material, so they are really shiny and they reflect a lot. And you can see now obviously this is kind of like a best case scenario because the backdrop is black, so you can really tell that there are floaters in the room. So they do their thing, they flicker and they disappear and they reappear again. And by the way, if you use Blender, in my project I use the orthographic view in the camera, and that way your floaters will pop even more, at least in my opinion. So if I go to orthographic, you can see we get this really insane motion blur. And obviously that way, like if I just put it on the very corner of this and then just put this a little bit, if I do it this way, because the depth of field is so insane, the whole floater effect is even better, kind of. Yeah, that's it really. So again, like always, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Show the channel some love. And see you guys in the next one.